Hey guys, so I just got these batteries in from Battery Hookup. These were the ones that Tom had listed as the lithium iron phosphate A123 batteries that had been overcharged. Turns out they were not lithium iron phosphate, but they were lithium NMC A123 batteries, and they were testing at 100%. So pretty excited about these. I found out about that as they got delivered. And so I just bought some BMSs for them, and I'm just going to be unpacking them today and kind of going over what they are and testing the cells. Well, already unpacked one. You can see in here a bunch of really good packaging. Let's start with this one. So, bunch of peanuts. All right, there they are. Well, the other one had the rating on it. There it says 7S3P. It doesn't actually say any of the specs on this one, but I saw on the other one it did say that. So I'll show you the other one in a sec here. So I'm just going to unpack the rest of these and put them up on my bench, and then we'll start testing them, see what the voltages are at. All right, there they are. That is pretty sweet. So one thing I'm noticing, just the way they're facing here, they're all facing the same way by the looks of it. However, you can see on the top, there's negative and positive, and so they alternate. I'll just have to pay attention to that when I'm hooking them up. So you can see inside right there, there's a little plug. And so I'll have to get some plugs to put in there. So on the label here, you can see they are 31.5 pounds a piece. They're 1.99 kilowatt hours. I believe Tom said they were testing right around 2, so that's about 100% or just over. And they're 25.6 volts nominal. So something really cool that came out of the last box were these plugs. So these are the plugs that go into the BMS port right here. I'm not going to plug it in right now. It looks like they just snipped them off, but I have all the plugs, and it looks like, yep, looks like there's 8 of them in here. So thanks everybody at Battery Hookup. That was awesome that you saved these and put them in there for me. I was trying to figure out how I was going to hook up the BMSs. I was probably just going to solder onto them rather than try to source one of those plugs, or 8 of those plugs. But now I have them, so I'll just be able to crimp them right on. I'm going to be using Dali BMSs. I just ordered them, so they'll probably be here in, a week to 3 months. But I'm using the 7S. I got 40 amp rated BMSs, and then I'm going to be tying them together in a load center with a 20 amp circuit breaker, somewhat similar to my house battery. So I'm just going to start pulling the covers off of one of these and see how it looks. Not really sure what's inside of them yet, so gonna pull the cover off and see what's in there. Just using this, I don't know what size it is, Starhead of some size. So you can see in here, Looks like there's a little, some sort of a ribbon here, but it's got, I'm not sure what that is on there. It's the BMS leads. So then it's the top of the pack. You can see these spot welds here. All the packs are spot welded together. So it's 7S 3P. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like positive and negative, or vice versa. And yeah, cool. Let's take this front cover off too. Oh wow. Huh. Well, I'm not sure what that is, but I'm going to go out on a limb and say that it's a BMS of some sort, or yeah, I'm not sure. Huh. Cool. All right, I'm just going to test this port and see what we have here. See if we got anything going on. No, nothing. Well then. So, I guess, let's pull that off. Be real careful here not to break anything off or short anything out. So yeah, I'm gonna guess that these have individual BMSs. I don't know. Well, I honestly don't know what I'm looking at here. So if anybody can help me with what this is, I'm guessing it's a BMS, but maybe I'm wrong. We're gonna put that back. Right about there. Alrighty, well I put the other cover back on down here. I'm going to test the voltages of each cell now. So I'll put that on DC. Voltage. Let's see where we're at here. So let's see, this would be negative over on the left side, positive on the right, 3.96. And then let's see, we'll go to that one, 3.96. I can't read. 3.96. 3.96. 3.96. 3.96. 3.96. That's amazing. Then we got total pack voltage is 27.7. So everything is perfect. I'm gonna open up the rest of them here, and we'll just check each one of them. Make sure they're all good. Turn that off for right now. Alright, well some of them are a different size. Not really sure why. Ooh, those are different batteries. Huh, or maybe I got them upside down? I don't think so. Huh. Cool. Let's test that one. So with any of the ones that I'm not testing, I'm just leaving the covers on here. Obviously you can see my tool bench is not the most organized. I don't want anything falling on here because that would be a disaster. Let's see here. 4.04. 4.04. 4.04. 4.04. 4.04. 4.04. And 4.04. So those are all perfectly balanced at 4.04. And let's see here. This looks a little bit different though. That is, you know, I'm going to open the front of this one as well. Ooh, yeah, that's a completely different board. Cool. So this board, let me zoom in on this a little bit here. This board here, you can see it's got its own plug right here. It's got a different looking BMS board. But this is kind of cool. So it doesn't have that ribbon on top, that ribbon circuit board looking thing. It does have a bunch of leads that come off into their own plug right here. So probably what I'll do with this one, well, let's test the port. I'm not thinking we're going to get any power out of here, but let's double check it and see if we get anything. Obviously on here. Just checking random leads here. I'm not really sure which one I'm supposed to check. No. So again, nothing out of here. Let's try over here. Just be real careful to not short these out. All right, so yeah, I am getting voltage on these pins here. So yeah, so there's power coming into this board right here. Obviously those leads are hooked up on top. We got what looks like a couple of temp sensors. And yeah, that's neat. So a couple of different types of batteries here. I'm just going to put this one back together because I'm not going to do anything with it right now. I'll check the voltage on this one here as well. So it's always cool getting batteries. They're always, well, obviously I'm a battery nerd, but they're always different. They're always, you know, you never know what you're going to find. You know, something might be blown up, which, you know, that sucks, but whatever. But, you know, so what? I got two different types of batteries. I have 1, 2, 3, 4 with these leads on top. That'll be pretty easy to do. And then I have 4 different ones with the little circuit board on here. Little traces. It's just a little flexible circuit board. So, you know, you never know what you're going to get, and it's kind of exciting. So let's test this one here. .96, 3.96. All right, guys, so that's all I'm going to do for today. So let me know in the comments which ones you got. I know there were a couple of other people that got these specific batteries. I'm just curious, really. It looks like the plugs that Battery Hookup sent me aren't really going to be useful, although I do still appreciate them sending them just in case. You know, so for these ones here with the leads on top, with the wires on top, I'll probably just end up cutting that plug off and crimping onto each one of them. Looks like the wires are just kind of spot welded or something on here. And for these ones with the ribbon on top, what I'm probably going to end up doing is just snipping off each one of those leads just to make that whole thing safe. I'll take the board out, and I think I'm going to tuck the BMS right down inside of there, and I'll just solder on some new leads for the BMSs that I'm getting. I will post another video as soon as I get the BMSs and start hooking them up. All right, well, thanks for watching, guys, and thank you again, Tom Ammerman, for your screw-up. This is an amazing deal, and I'm so happy that I was able to get these. I feel like I almost won the lottery on this one. So yeah, thanks for watching, and please subscribe to the channel if you like what you see. Hit the like button, and we'll see you on the next one.